This is the new McLaren 765 LT, and it is the latest McLaren supercar. It's essentially a high-performance version of the McLaren 720S, and it is an ultra-limited production car with an amazing 754 horsepower. And today I'm going to take you on a tour of it. So let's talk McLaren 765 LT. You probably already know about the McLaren 720S, which is a fantastic supercar that I truly love, but now it's been turned up a notch. Like I said, this is the high-performance version of the 720S. The 720S has about 710 horsepower. This has 754. The result is 0 to 60 in about 2.7 seconds. And it's not going to be easy to find, according to McLaren. They're only going to make 765 examples of the 765 LT for the entire world. An appropriate figure and pricing will start from around $360,000, which is before options that are plentiful and which is a hefty premium over the regular 720S, which starts at around $300,000. Maybe the most impressive is the weight loss. Equip one of these right and you can get it under 3,000 pounds, which is amazing. That would be a weight loss of around 300 pounds. Let's talk about this Assetto Corsa mod. This mod is made by the team over at Ceky Performance. Link in the description for this car and more Ceky mods. This mod features Android Auto, Ambient Lighting, fog lights, openable hood, active Aero, 39 colors and MSO colors, full PBR and RainFX, not to mention it's also reliable too. So let's get started, all right? I'm going to start with the quirks and features of the 765 LT by discussing its LT, which stands for long tail, which is a name McLaren has used for its highest performance models for a long time. The only problem here is this doesn't actually have a long tail. The 765 LT is only 1/3 of an inch longer than a regular 720S. Not exactly a long tail, maybe a slightly longer tail. But either way, they're using the name to tie it into the LT and other long-tail performance McLarens. But of course, as you can imagine, there are quite a few more changes beyond the slightly longer tail that help distinguish the 765 LT from the 720S. There are quite a few modifications to the engine, for one that helped to bring it from 710 horsepower to 754. A lot of stuff under the skin, mechanical changes. You also have a new, larger, more aggressive exhaust that comes out in the back, in the middle of the rear, with these 4 exhaust outlets. Absolutely unmistakable that this car has something special with these back here. And of course, it sounds pretty good. Take a listen to the 765 LT. But anyway, you open the door and you reveal this car's interior. The most striking thing you notice right away is those seats that I showed you before. These incredibly tight, sporty, race car looking bucket seats. These are tremendously impressive. They're directly from the McLaren Senna, the exact same seats used in that car. And like I said, these seats save about 40 pounds compared to the regular McLaren 720S. So having these seats is a lightweight reduction that helps your performance and your acceleration. One thing you'll also notice in this interior, apart from the seats, is how incredibly detailed this interior is. Well done to the team over at Ceky Performance. With that being said, let's get this McLaren 765 LT out on the road for a drive.